Hello, my name is James Lawrence de la Cruz and ang topic na napili ko for math in the modern world is the geometric sequence. First of all, i-define muna natin what is geometric sequence. So, geometric sequence, ito yung mga sequence ng numbers where each term is a constant multiple of the previous term. Basically, parang arithmetic sequence lang din siya, pero instead of common difference, geometric sequence has common ratio, which is fixed and a non-zero also. Ibig sabihin, if meron tayong number 3 and ang napili nating number to be a common ratio for the sequence is 4, ang kasunod na number ni 3 is 12 times 4, edi ang kasunod na number ni 12 is 48, and then 192, 768, and so on. Pero mag-focus lang ako sa part ng geometric sequence where I need to find the first term and the total number of terms based on the sum of the term of a finite geometric sequence formula. So I need to solve two problems in order to satisfy this objective. So for the problem, the sum of the first 7 terms in a geometric sequence is 494049 over 512, and the common ratio given is 7/2. So what is the first term of the sequence? Alam naman natin na in order to know the sum of all numbers in a geometric sequence, particularly if the common ratio is greater than 1, we use the formula S sub n is equals to A times the quantity of r to the n power minus 1 over r minus 1. Pero hindi ito pwedeng gamitin sa problem na binigay since ang hinahanap ay yung first term ng sequence, and ginagamit lang ito kapag hahanapin yung sum ng lahat ng sequence which is already defined. So anong variable yung nagre-represent sa first term na hinahanap dito sa problem? So R represent the common ratio, N represent the number of terms, and A represents the first term which is yung kailangan nga nating hanapin. So kailangan natin gumamit ng formula where A is isolated o A lang yung matitira sa isang side, and we can do that by modifying this formula in respect for equality. So yan nga, meron tayong ganyang formula. So first step is we need to multiply both sides by r minus 1. So magiging, then maka-cancel ito. So ang matitira na lang is S sub n times the quantity of r minus 1 is equals to A times the quantity of r to the power of n minus 1. Then ang next step naman is we need to divide both sides by r to the power of n minus 1. So maka-cancel to, and yung matitira na nga lang sa isang side is yung A. Ito na yung appropriate formula na gagamitin natin for this problem. So we need to substitute and compute using our scientific calculator. So as we mentioned earlier, n is equals to 7 and S of n is equals to 494,049 over 512, and yung r natin is equals to 7/2. So substituting that, we will have calculate muna natin. And yung na-calculate nating result is 0.375. So therefore, yung pinakaunang term dito pala sa sequence is 0.375. 375. So in order to check if this is correct, gagamitin naman natin yung formula for the S sub n, which is ito nga, by using value of a is equals to 0.375. So barahin muna natin to, substitute ulit. So dapat ang maging answer nito is 494049 over 512. So calculate ulit natin. So ang na-calculate natin is 964.939453125, which is equivalent sa expected result natin na 494049 over 512. So ang na-calculate natin is, so paano naman kung ang hinahanap is yung total number ng terms or yung n na variable? Again, we will rearrange this formula, yung nakabilog, using mainly property of equality. So yan yung dyan dito na tayo mag-start. So first we will multiply both sides by r minus 1, and then simplify natin, mawawala to, cancel yan. Then we will divide both sides by a, cancel ulit to. So ang matitira na lang sa isang side is yung r to the power of n minus 1. Then yung negative 1 is ililipat natin sa kabilang side, so magiging positive siya. And then we apply exponent rules, so magiging log, and then para yung n lang yung matira sa isang side, i-divide natin sila parehas by log r. So sinasabi dito na ang n daw is equals to log times the quantity of r minus 1 times s sub n over a plus 1 over log r. Ito naman yung formula na gagamitin natin para mahanap yung n. And I think pwede ulit natin gamitin itong problem na to sa taas. So ma-check agad natin kung tama yung ating calculation. So we need to just substitute again, and dapat ang magiging result niya is 7 based doon sa mga given value ng problem. So let's calculate. So we got the result, and it is indeed 7. So yun ang answer niya, as we predicted o inaasahan, is exactly 7. So for the conclusion, in order to find the first term, we need to use the formula a is equals to s sub n times the quantity of r minus 1 over r to the power of n minus 1. And para naman malaman yung total number of terms, we need to use the formula n is equals to log s sub n times the quantity of r minus 1 over a plus 1 over log r. So warning lang, this is for finite geometric sequence only. So that's all. Pinili ko nga pala itong topic and problem na ito kasi hindi siya basic, and sure ako na hindi pa siya natatackle sa class namin. And yun lang, thank you for watching.